Do you know why people are angry in America? They are angry because they are working harder and harder and very often becoming poorer and poorer.
The distribution of wealth in this country, as you may or may not know, is one of the most unfair and distorted in the entire world.
People understand that the wealthy have ripped off the system during the last dozen years. I mean, everybody knows that during the 1980s, the richest 1% of our population saw an almost doubling of their income at the same time as their tax rates were reduced. Meanwhile, working people, by the tens of millions, saw a decline in their standard of living. But if you look at federal, state, and local taxes, their tax burden went up.
Day by day, the United States is becoming less and less of a just society.
Now, how often have some of those issues been dealt with by NBC, CBS, ABC? They haven't been touched upon. They are non-issues.
I think that any person who has a deep sense of humanity must understand that there is something fundamentally wrong when you have some people in our country who have billions and billions of dollars in personal wealth, who live in the fanciest houses, who drive around in these stretch limousines, and their brothers and sisters are sleeping out in the street.
This is becoming a poorer and poorer country and a more and more unjust country.
The middle class and the working class continue to see a decline in their standard of living.
These are some of the philosophical issues that this country must debate. Is it morally acceptable that some people have so much, they're not going to spend it in 100 lifetimes, and other people have nothing? Where some people have so much power, and other people are powerless.
They're working hard. These are working people, and they're falling further and further behind.
That is not justice, and that is not what this country is supposed to be about.